Hey Taurus, I am here with your messages from your higher self reading, and this reading is for any Taurus placement in your chart. So, when I did the meditation, I had the song Private Eyes Are Watching You, or I think it's called Private Eyes by Hall & Oates. There we go. I like the name escaped me for a minute there. Anyways, from Hall & Oates, and then I don't know if you've ever watched Thor Ragnarok, but his sister, and I can't think of her name right now, Helena or something like that. Anyways, but pretty much like she would exude like dark feminine energy. She's what's considered dark feminine energy. Anyways, and so what I'm picking up on is that you have people that are watching what you're doing that you are not aware about. Your back is turned, but then you also have people that do have your back. So what do you pay attention to, Taurus? Do you pay attention to those that have your back? Or are you paranoid about those that are viewing you behind their back, like people that are paying attention to you is what I'm hearing. Now, this doesn't have to be about all areas of life. That message could very well just be for a handful of you, but that's what I was picking up on in the meditation. So what we're going to go ahead and do, so that pretty much means like, if you're sensitive, and I know a lot of Tauruses that are very sensitive energetically, and you pick up on another person's energy, and it's like, you know, why are they doing that? Why are they looking into my energy? What's going on there? Or why does this person like my photo on Facebook? Something like that. It's kind of like not caring about it and focusing more on the support, and also know that you're supported at this time. I'm being told that there's some Tauruses, which by the way, happy birthday. There's some Tauruses that have some things going on in their life where they just need to know that they have support. And you, of course, are always supported by Spirit, Taurus. Keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull from this deep, dark, and dangerous oracle. What other messages do we have from your higher self for you? Keep in mind, these could be predictive messages or these could be simple guidance going on. So, what do we have for Taurus? Okay, we have loyalty. Oh, I told you, you got people. You got people that are supporting you. Anyways, you really do. You've been showing up. Anyways, what else for Taurus? We have grief, banshee. That's interesting. That came out for Aries. If you're an Aries, Taurus, Casper, have Aries in your chart. Go check that out. And then we have blessings, Gunakadit. I think I'm saying that wrong, but okay. And to save time, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull these cards real quick. This is the Coffee Cup Oracle. We're going to clarify all of this with tarot. Of course, you have cycles underneath. Okay. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Okay, so we have flowers, romance, sweetness. We're going to put that right there for right now. And then we have bear, strength, resourceful. Okay. One more. We get one more. Oh, she flew. She flew off the floor. We have pearl, hidden gem. Okay, so we're going to put these right there. We're going to get to them in a second. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Okay, so for loyalty, I do feel like that's just backing up what I was picking up on the meditation. Like you have people that support you that are solid like a rock, and you have people that are willing to show up for you, of course. And I feel like that you have people who are able to ground you when you're having a hard time getting grounded and need a little bit of support so that you stay grounded. Make sure that you turn to those people, okay, Taurus? But let's go ahead and see what do we have for Taurus today. Oops. Two cups try pop out. What about that loyalty card? I'm hearing this time around it's different. Okay. Five of Wands, Leo energy. And the Queen of Swords are saying one more. What is it? We have the Hierophant. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like that you have an energy around you. And this is one, ooh, excuse me. I'm hearing this is your higher self coming through. Okay, so yeah, make sure of the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, I would say that. Anyways, but I feel like that you will realize that the more you are loyal to yourself, including your higher self, the more loyalty that you will receive from others. Like if you are betraying yourself, or if you are cheating yourself in some way, you may check that out of other people. And so I feel like that you've grown to be more loyal to yourself. Like you've grown to do really well when dealing with adversity, when dealing with conflict, when dealing with, you know, the hustle and bustle in life. You're able to think clearly and move through that in a way where you do make wise decisions. So you need to trust that. There is this level of trust that I'm picking up on. And of course, here's your card. Sorry, I meant to do the Capricorn reading and I just sat down to start doing Taurus, didn't I? Anyways, oh well, I just realized I looked at the Hierophant. Sorry about that. Anyways, but I'm reading this for Taurus energy. That's my goal right now. Anyways, and that's the intention behind the cards because that's what I pulled. So anyways, so I feel like that for you, Taurus, that is trusting yourself and allowing yourself to trust yourself more will steer you away from conflict, adversity, miscommunications. Because the more you trust yourself, you attract in people who are trustworthy and who are trusting as well. So make sure to keep up with that. Or if that is something that you've been struggling with, you need to, you know, just take a moment, sit back, relax, and think to yourself, like, think about your decision making. Don't overthink it, y'all. I'm telling you, just take a moment and say, you know what? I trust in my decision making because look at where I'm at today. I'm doing a really good job. I have this house. I have this car. I have all these different things going on for me. I do trust my decision making. Okay. What else does your higher self have to say? We have grief. Banshee next. What's that about? Oh, we got a handful of cards. So we have the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. This is a heads up. There is someone, and I feel like that it could happen at an improper time because that does say grief. Okay, make sure that you are not allowing temporary emotions to dictate your future. All right? Meaning like, this is your higher self saying, like, don't get set in your ways too much, Taurus. Don't become stubborn. Don't become bitter. Whatever situation this may be. For some of you, I mean, there's a heavy emphasis on work. This does not look like it's in your love life, okay? I mean, we got pentacles around. Anyways, and this could be with a fire sign, perhaps, or this could be with another earth sign. But I'm being told that when it comes to your decision making, before you make decisions, make sure that you're grounded, but also make sure that you are sowing your seeds wisely. So some of you, your higher self is mentioning something about time management, improving your time management skills. If you've been working on that, or if you've been focusing and already putting energy into that, expect it to pay off. Okay. Also, I am being told that sometimes we learn valuable lessons when we are going through a difficult time. Okay, because I'm hearing from grief comes power, comes strength. So some of you, you could have already moved past this grief energy. Some of you may be in it. I'm reading for a wide variety of Tauruses, okay? But your higher self is sitting here and saying that when it comes to taking action, be grounded, be ready, be prepared. You know, don't make any impulsive decisions, obviously, with that Page of Wands. You know, make sure that you take the time to really dictate it. And if you're looking to move into a house, set up some business plans, looking to invest, expand somehow over the next 6 months, make sure that you are taking your sweet time for it, okay? The more that you are taking your time, really thinking things through, pushing through and moving through whatever obstacles there may be and doing it in a very calculated manner, that is what's going to pay off for you. Okay, Taurus, that's what's going to pay off for you in the long run. We're talking about, you know, setting yourself up for a healthy retirement age, setting yourself up for, you know, different bank accounts for your kids for when they get older, so on and so forth. Like, this is generational wealth energy is what I'm picking up on, and setting a really good example. But also, if you have someone in the, you know, when someone tries to act like your boss, like they try to act like your boss, but they're really your coworker, or they're not your boss at all. Okay, if you're dealing with someone like that, there's a need to set a healthy boundary and communicate with them. Okay. Anyways, because I feel like I'm reading for one Taurus, so it's like they're at work and they love their job, but they've got this one person that tries to tell them what to do, and it's like it bothers them a lot. They're ready to pop off. Don't pop off. Don't pop off. Anyways, what's with this blessings card? They're telling me to look at the card. This is a new deck. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning of this video. Okay, this has to deal, there's blessings coming in from a fire sign, a water sign, and another earth sign. Okay. And this is the number 10. This could be leading to, that is so interesting, really. So do you see how she has a basket of fish? Yes, that's of course blessings, but it's also many blessings. It's many, many, not just a handful. It's many, many blessings. So this could be, again, of course, that's a lot of signs. That's 9 signs. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So I feel like that you're going to be receiving many blessings and your higher self is trying to get your attention. Okay. Do you see, get your attention when it comes to each blessing. So let's say you get a random pay increase or you land yourself a chunk of money. Your higher self wants you to listen to your intuition when it comes to taking action with that. I'm saying that because if you look at how she's looking at the fish, she's so focused on that one big fish. Also, make sure that you look at the little blessings too, not just the big blessings. But do you see how she's looking at that one big fish? And then it's like her brother's in the background with a stag. And it's like, where are you going to go with that fish though? Like you have all this abundance and these blessings, but what are you going to do with it? So okay, I'm the one with, that looks like a caribou actually. I'm the one with the caribou. I'm the one who could transport that fish. So what are you going to do with it? So make sure that you're listening to your higher self for that. But let's go ahead and pull some tarot. My apologies. There was a lot of information just looking at that card. Anyways. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. This is victory in a situation with the masculine energy. Now, I will tell you this doesn't have to be romance because it could be someone that you had a romantic connection with in the past. So there's some kind of victory here for you in regards to that. Could be an air sign or could be someone with heavy air in their chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, and isn't that so interesting? I said you had fire, water, and earth signs that were showing up as blessings, and then out comes the air sign. So that's really cool. Anyways, but what I'm hearing, this could have been a romantic connection at some point, and I feel like this person doesn't mean that they're coming back for a reunion. For some of you, it could be about that, and this could be a form of a blessing. But I also feel like that for some of you, this could be about having an ex-partner be more approachable. Like, let's say you got to deal with them because of kids, like y'all share kids together or you share something together. I feel like there's an easier way that's going to be worked around that. Anyways, gonna get a couple more messages for blessings real quick. They're saying that's what you get. Anyway, Strength card, 4 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so we do have Leo energy out, but I feel like the Spirit is saying that, okay, if you get random good news, you know how they say if you win the lottery, to keep it to yourself. Okay, apply that same knowledge here. There's something about keeping something to yourself that's coming in. Keeping the blessings to yourself. That doesn't mean that you got to be like greedy or stingy. They're never saying that. They're saying, for example, don't go around telling everyone like, hey, I won the lottery. Hey, I got this huge raise. Hey, someone is mentioning a big financial gift to me that they want to give me or whatever. What should I do with it? Run away from that kind of talk for the next few months. Okay, we have romance, flowers, and sweetness. I have the Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World in my head now. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what that's about. Page of Swords. I have Sweet Nothing by a Sweet Nothing. Sorry, that would be like nothing communication, whatever. Anyways, sorry. Sweet Nothing by Florence in the Machine, I think is her name. Anyways, okay. So, Taurus, if you are single, okay, there's going to be people that, yes, will be fighting for your attention. I think you could really care less, though. I'm so sorry. I really think You could care less. Some of you, you did manifest it. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Magician card, okay? It's interesting because where are the cups, right? I mean, are there cups out? No, there's no cups out. So where are the cups? So I feel like that you're going to have romantic interests that are going to come towards your way. I feel like that for some of you, if you've stayed idle or like chosen not to really put yourself out there, maybe you weren't really sure, or you didn't have, you were waiting for the other shoe to drop is what I'm hearing, or you know, like that's how it was in connections. It's like you've released that, you've gotten really good at standing your ground. You're also being wiser about who you communicate with and how you communicate with people, which is really paying off. You've gotten really good at detaching yourself from negativity, negative people, so on and so forth. Anyways, this has caused a change. And it's coming quickly your way. So if you are single, if you're not single and you're in a relationship, this could very well be improvement in the relationship or improvement in relationships around you. Anyways, improvement in communication. If you are single, though, let's get back to that message, right? If you are single, though, this is bringing about significant change where you're going to have options, and you manifested your options. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but that's how they're telling me to say it. You manifested your options, and they told me to look down. So yeah, you can see this because this card is sticking out and it says chaos. So anyways, so your love life's gonna pick up, that's for sure. I feel like that's more predictive than anything, that your love life has picked up. And for you, what are you gonna do about it? Some of you, this could be learning how to hone in, like, isn't it easier to get what you want when you have a lot of options, is what my guides are saying. Like, if you've been sitting here and, you know, you finally are ready for love, you're ready for the real thing, you've gotten good signs about it, you've gotten good messages about it, you're in the right mindset, and you know it's coming, you're going to have options, and it's for you to have the choice. You have the right to choose. You have the choice to choose, is what I'm hearing from my guides. And they're saying this like in a very like excited way. So this seems really good for you. It might seem a little bit chaotic, so just take a pause before making decisions. Let's go ahead and move towards Bear, Strength, Resourceful. What is this about? Oh, that's the Hanged one. It wasn't in reverse. The Hanged one. The Sun card. I feel like that for a lot of you, this could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo, but for a lot of you, your higher self is saying that insane clarity is coming through. Your crown chakra and your solar plexus are going through a linking up, and that they have not yet experienced in this lifetime, meaning that your soul and it's like your head and your soul, your mind and your soul, your brain and your soul, anyways, are going to be more aligned than they have before. You're going to be seeing things clearly in a way that you never thought. This is a strengthening, again, of your crown chakra and your solar plexus and the connection between them both. I also feel like that for some of you, there's something about yoga or standing on your head or stretching, some kind of slow physical workout is what I'm hearing. You could do it 5 minutes at home is what they're saying, or even aerobics. It's going to bring about your sacral chakra to be popping, okay? Because I feel like that you're going to have ideas popping off for you, a lot of epiphanies popping off for you over the next few months. And your higher self is saying, you know, things are picking up speed, okay? There we go. We have Pearl, Hidden Gem. What is this about? Oh, that's so pretty. It's the first time I've seen the World card in this deck. That is so pretty. Look at that. It's Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. There you are. You're right in the corner. Maybe 21 is an important date. A number, excuse me. Anyways, Pearl. Oh, yes. That is so interesting. And I just look at them. I don't know why it's so important to look at them. Just look at them. Anyways, what else? The Devil. Ooh. Okay. What? Five of Cups. Okay, that just flew off the table. What is it? Okay. The devil. Clarify the devil. Whoever this person is, their energy could be tricky at times. Okay. 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 So there is someone that you are in a connection with, and it's either you're in a relationship with them or you're building up a connection, and your higher self is trying to get you to see this person clearly. Okay, this is a situation where they've learned a lot, you've learned a lot, and this could be coming back together. This person is coming forward after being restricted from a feminine who could have been very toxic. Okay, I feel like this person is on their game, though, is what I'm hearing. This person, you might shut this person down. Okay, you might reject this person. You might say no to this person, because I'm glad that I clarified further, because I was like, I don't feel bad energy off the King of Wands. I don't feel it. And trust me, if I feel it, I say it. So, but this is an individual who in the past, they were in a very toxic situation with a feminine. And this feminine was emotionally manipulative. They could have been a water sign or had water in their chart, but they were emotionally manipulative. And this person could not see the manipulation and how that partner was leaving them out in the cold or abusing them or manipulating them. Like, they couldn't see it. They didn't understand it. And this person has been set free. Like, they are no longer restricted. This person is free. The devil is behind, not in front of the King of Wands, is what my guides are saying. Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Cups. I feel like that this person wants to come forward, and I'm hearing try to make things right. This could have been, and I think I don't know if I picked this up earlier, but anyways, this person, let's say it was never a third party situation. Let's say it never even got romantic or sexual or anything like that. But this person allowed a feminine to blind them from taking proper action on the connection that the two of you have. This person was confused in the past. They're no longer confused, and they are disappointed in themselves. The fact that this is coming out under a pearl hidden gem, this could be something that y'all manifested. If you're in a relationship with this person and seeing this person finally leave out that Queen of Cups energy, okay? And maybe some of y'all thought that it wouldn't happen, but it's happening. I'm getting songs about coming back to you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our last messages for Taurus. There we go. We have prudence, self-assurance, honesty, integrity, perceptiveness, clear-mindedness. We have prosperity, wealth, contentment, success, achievements, and abundance. Your higher self has got a lot of messages for you today. Anyways, but this is about being strong within yourself, being balanced within yourself, and then being abundant as well. And then we have flow, recovery, moving on, finding peace. Okay. So I feel like that your higher self is saying to you that you are in the flow, and that to just keep yourself in mind, you know, with that self-assurance, make sure that you are moving forward clear-minded. So this is pretty much like a wraparound of the reading. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. Very interesting reading. Thank you.